Hi Capricorn, my name is Ginger and I'm going to read your tarot for the month of February 2022. I'm going to start with 3 oracle cards to determine the energies of the month for you, and then I'll do a Celtic cross spread of tarot cards to find out a little bit of the fine details that you might want to pay attention to, okay? And what is working with you? What's working with you? What's working against you? Okay, so please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate your support of my channel. And you can check my website if you'd like to learn more about me or book a reading. That is www.tarotbyginger.com. Thank you. Okay, let's go with your reading for the month of February 2022. And I have my dog Ranger here. And you can see him, I think, a little bit. He's a good boy. He's going to go lay down right now, I think, for a few minutes. I'm asking him to let me get through this reading. Okay, so Capricorn, your first card is from the Sufi Wisdom Oracle. And I'll pull the cards, show them to you, and then I'll read the meaning from the book. I love it. Capricorn has self-creation. Be the author of your own life. Oh, that's beautiful. Capricorn is the author of his or her own life. They're leaders. Capricorns are leaders. You're leaders, and you're very practical and somewhat traditional. And I really appreciate that about Capricorn. Steadfast, reliable, humans that I can count on. We can count on Capricorn. And Capricorns are great achievers. So, okay, your next card is from the Pure Magic Oracle. And you have ancestors, family, survival, death, worship. I like that for Capricorn. All right. The third energy is from the Enchanted Unicorn Oracle. This is an oracle created from some very, very, very old writings, mystical writings. Okay. Oh, this is beautiful. 1,000 deeper understanding. Looks like you're going to get a little spiritual this month, and that's cool. All right, Capricorn, let's see. Self-creation is your first card. Okay, here we go. Okay. We get to hear from Hafiz, the great Sufi mystic. Okay. Be the author of your own life. I am not one who is weak against the turn of destiny. I will undo the wheel of heaven if it turns against my wish. Amen, sister. There are things in life that are in our control and those which are not. Inner peace and outer effectiveness come to those who can distinguish between the two. When we feel weak in the face of that which we can change, we fall short of our dreams. By realizing we can adjust ourselves to what happens to us in life, we can take charge of determining our own response to our reality in a creative way. Hafiz's compassionate guidance tells you not to dwell on the past or worry about the future. Being the author of your life means concentrating on the present moment. You can change your perception. You can do something different. Try learning a new skill instead of following a routine. This means setting aside how you think things should be, for it is not helpful to focus on what might have been if things were different. Dear one, do not be overly attached to things you cannot change. Focusing on the paths of others does not bring you the inner peace of personal accomplishment. Touch the creative spark within you and feel how renewing it is to connect with your inner innocence and purity. By trusting the flow, you will be able to envision new possibilities and create a world of your own. Let the universal energy guide you toward a creative power you may never have imagined you could share. And I find that Capricorns are very creative, and in a way that in a way that brings beauty to the outside world. Okay, that's how I think about it. All right, your next card is Ancestors. Let's see. Number one. It's card number one. Wow. Okay, Ancestors. Ancestors is about family, survival, death, worship. How far down the line do you know about your ancestors and the lives they led? What pieces of the puzzle are in store for you to discover when you reclaim the history of your surviving line? We sit in classrooms as children and learn about the history of the world, and as discoverers, explorers, scientists, and leaders who change the paths of the human collective. But we also hold those very types of beings in the thick of our bodies. We carry the magic of the leaders from our own families waiting to be unlocked. Yeah. And your personal ancestral spirits are accessible to you if you ask them to come forward. You know, you can find out about them. Pure wisdom. Dig a little deeper and remember that we are brought here by the stories of our families, no matter how strong or weak our familial bonds may be. Do not ignore messages that arise at this time, for there is energy waiting for you to tap into that will to accelerate your path and direction. Are you in need of advice on a certain course of action? Tap into the spirit of your ancestor who went through the same thing or a similar journey. They have an abundance of wisdom to offer if you speak with them. You are guided and protected, but you are also reminded to pay homage to the ones gone before. Remember and give thanks to the past, and the future will be rewarded. You can tap into the power of your ancestors simply by asking. And see what happens. You may have dreams. You may, if you're psychic, you may have visions. Even if you're not, everybody's psychic. If you ask and meditate, you will eventually get information. You definitely will. All right, your last card, 1000, Deeper Understanding. 1,000 years ago, humans were striving for the same things we still pursue today: love, food, water, warmth, shelter, and safety. In this respect, the world has not changed. Once our basic needs are met, the 1000 unicorn inspires us to concentrate on our spiritual side and develop a strong connection to our angels and guides. I can't make this up. I love it. Practices like meditation, energy work, prayer, channeling, and taking care of the soul will open up a whole new world. Focusing on this area in your life will bring balance and peace of mind. The key mantra for the crown chakra, located at the top of our head, is I understand. It means that through persistent soul work, we can gain a deeper understanding. Let's see, wait a minute, I missed a page. Of who we are, yes, and why we are here. It means honoring our connection to the divine and to divine wisdom. This is not the search for spiritual pursuits for the sake of ego or to appear better or wiser than others. This work is honest and powerful and sometimes a little scary, but completely worth it if we follow our path of personal evolution. There you go. All right. Looks like you're on a path of discovering about your ancestors and creating a life that you get to write the book on. You get to write the book, okay? So, you get to write the story of your life, Capricorn. So let's see what the tarot has for you for the month of February 2022. Very exciting month for you, I think. Okay. I think Elvis Costello wrote a song about writing. I write the book. Ah, see, you have the Magician first card out. Very nice. Bringing the will of God down to manifest on the earth. Or in other words, your ancestors' information, calling that in to help you to manifest more beauty, an aspect of yourself that you didn't even know was available to you. And you have the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords could be a fast message coming in, and it could be maybe your ancestors will respond rapidly. However, I think you may need to do a little research about them. It's possible you may want to. Okay. Then at the bottom of the reading, we have the Three of Wands. So this is she's searching to see if what she has what she has manifested and sent out into the world, how it comes back. Is it well received? Is it poo-pooed? Is it deemed unimportant? This is important to you, Capricorn, because it is about who you are on a very deep level. You have the Knight of Wands in your recent past. He is the adventurer, right? He's adventurous. Look, he's leaping through a hoop of fire, a ring of fire. So there's some adventurousness in your recent past. And overhead, we have the Tower, which is the groundwork, the framework, the map of our life it needs to come down. It needs to crumble. It needs to go away to allow the new to come in. And the new is, you have the Ten of Wands. This can cause a burden for you because I know, Capricorn, you like the traditional foundations of your life. This could be a little bit of a burden for you, but don't be dismayed. You're not the only one who's going through such a process. The end result is that these flowers, are not a burden. They don't become a burden, but they become something that you can use to help write your story, your beautiful story, okay? Then we have the Five of Wands, which is some competition, a competition of some sort, okay? Then we have the Ten of Cups. This is the energy surrounding you. So I'm going to say, Capricorn, that you have a really great support system around you. There is a lot of love. Your partner, your family, this is a love that is a firm foundation in your life, okay? It's not coming down. It's not coming down. It's one of the things that supports you. Then you have the Seven of Pentacles. You've been working hard. You've been working very hard in your life, and it has brought its rewards. That's in your hopes and fears position. So, the hope is that your work does bear fruit, and it looks like it does. And your outcome is the Queen of Pentacles. Now, you're an earth sign. The Queen of Pentacles is the queen of the earth sign. This is a beautiful energy. So we become the queen by walking through our experiences and facing them, accepting that I have to change if I'm uncomfortable, if it's not what I want in my life. It means that you accept the change, because she is a manager, so you're able to manage change in your life, and there is change coming in your life. That Tower card is verification that change is coming. However, you have, your whole purpose this month is to discover that there's more to you than you thought there was. There's more to you than even you knew there was. You have a great inner resource of strength and wisdom. And that is what's going to come out for you this month. You're going to understand that it's there. You may not even begin to tap into it yet, because throughout this whole year, this is going to be a theme. However, You are magical. You're intelligent. You have what it takes. You have all the tools you need to take this journey. And I have the feeling that you are a bit of an adventurer, even though it may be an armchair adventurer at this point, but you are a bit of an adventurer, and you will be taking this journey, and I think it's going to bring you great, not just material and body, mind, and soul sort of abundance. It's going to be so deeply fulfilling for you. That's your reading this month, Capricorn. I hope you enjoy it. I hope it's something that's useful to you. And I look forward to seeing you again soon. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.